How to build a good relationship with your cat. Thanks so much for coming in, Doctor.
My pleasure.
I know you got mesmerized looking over at the screen of these beautiful cats right here.
They are beautiful.
So this is Claudia, this is Pirate, and
worthy of note, it's Claudia.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So first things first, for anyone that is just bringing a cat into the home, what is the best way to build a positive bond with your new pet?
Well, you know, the thing with cats is they're small, they're on point, they're sharp, and you got to be gentle with them. You got to be patient and gentle until you develop a relationship of trust with them, and then they'll let you do anything you want with them.
And how do we get to that trust factor? Because some, you know, I'm guessing every personality is different. There could be an angel one moment, a devil the next. Oh, TJ, yes. Oh, you get licks?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pirate does like to give kisses sometimes.
Thank you, Pirate.
So how do you build trust? What are some tips we can use to build trust with cats?
The most important thing is to go at your cat's pace. So you introduce yourself to them gently at a distance, give them their space. They will come to you when they're ready, and when they do, you just got to be gentle with them, and when they've had enough, you give them their space, step back, and that way you build a healthy relationship where the cat is secure with you and happy to be with you.
Is the wagging of the tail a sign of discomfort and annoyance?
You know, it's a sign of alertness. In Mr. Pirate in particular, he wags his tail all the time, but in some cats certainly, when they could be a little bit frustrated, they'll twitch their tail, and if it's a sharp little twitches, you do want to give them their space. But Pirate's a little unique that way. His tail is just always active.
What about the communication factor of, okay, things are going well, we have a positive introduction, and then they turn on you? If you own a cat, you've been there, how do you troubleshoot that situation to keep them on your side?
My kids scream, "He's looking at me!" And then they know, "Oh, sorry, buddy."
Yes, well, you give them their space. You give the cat respect, because the cat, they've got their own thing going on, and the best way you can bond with them is to fit into their life, not try to make them fit into yours.
But if they're in hunt
mode, give them your space, give them their space, let them do their thing, and when they've gotten the crazy out, then you give them a little pat. Now, if you need to hold them in a hurry, if they're actually either, you know, a danger to themselves or to you, then my advice is always to people to squish that cat. And this is something I said in the video several times.
And you said it turned into a meme.
Absolutely. People just love that. But if a cat's being naughty, you squish them. Now, obviously, this isn't going to work for a feral cat that's trying to murder you. But most domestic cats who just want to have a little nip, you squish them, they feel safe, they can't go too far, and you really can't do too much harm like this. And this will let you give them a pat, you know, show him who's boss. But again, that is not very productive. They know who's boss. You know, it doesn't matter what you show them.
So you had a lot of success with the how to hold a cat video, but you've got a new one up about how to brush your cat's teeth.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a couple of videos that people find useful at home. I started making them for my clients so they can refer to things at home that I tell them in the consult room. And certainly brushing teeth is something people always ask me about. So it's something I'm happy to demonstrate here for you guys.
Yes, please.
Claudia is a star of that video.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetheart. You want to be on camera?
So do you have to have, I mean, when you brush a baby's gums, you use the little gummy thing on your finger, but you're just going to put your finger in it?
Yeah, so it all starts with squishing the cat, getting her comfortable, getting her to stay in place. And Claudia's very alert right now. And then just using your finger to make sure the cat is comfortable with things in her mouth. And you can use it to stroke their canines at first, then get back to the molars, which is the teeth you actually want to brush back here.
What does that feel like? Is it slimy, dry?
It is a little slimy.
I need to know what I'm getting into.
It's like a little gum massage for the cat. There's definitely a little drool in there.
Okay.
And you use a little, you know, cat toothpaste is flavored, so it's like a treat. And you just get them used to the sensation. And then once they're used to having your finger in their mouth, and they will kind of lick it when there's toothpaste on there, then you can get in there with a little toothbrush. And again, you start on the canines right there. You see Claudia's likes this quite a bit. And then going right back to the molars. And again, just like with anything else with cats, you take it easy, do it at their own pace. If they get fed up with you, you give them space.
Love it.
And start later.
Thank you so much, guys. And hot tip for you, there is chicken-flavored cat toothpaste available.